I didn't think that was going to be tall enough. Shoot, hang on. Oh. I have nothing. I have tons of boxes. Huh? Here, how's that? Oh, great. Well, that'll do. I gotta get my, Here, let's do this so I don't trip over the cord. There. Let me get my smoke. I got a gas stove. It's easier to burn. And we're just gonna start, oops, cleansing everything. Oops. These are my sacred space. Palo Santo. Bring that some more. How about if we just leave it burning this time? First, I'm gonna clean. What did I do with that? Dang it, I gotta get a towel. There. Everything nice and cleaned up. Cleaned off, rather, I'm sorry. I guess I could have lit it first, huh? And perhaps I will light it afterwards. Okay, so we have a Leroy and his offering. What am I missing? Oh, well, whatever. I'm missing something. So let's get started. A box of herbs. And I'm finally opening all the rest of my boxes of crystals. So I can have a proper setup. I know I'm gonna get that one right away almost. it's it's like having new stuff all over again when you haven't, you know, opened your stuff in a while. Actually, let me put that on the floor. So hopefully I can put some of my crystals here because I don't want to put a bunch of crystals on here because these are just moving boxes. So I did my prayers already. I smudged. You hear my Orisha chanting in the background. Ooh, yay. We're going to need lots and lots of black tourmaline. Let me pick that out now. And any amethyst bits to keep. Okay, yeah. The most of these altars are for people that have had not good spirit possessions. Well, sometimes a spirit possession is good, like if somebody's coming to help you, you know? Yet these are not wanted, so they must go. Okay, Tosh, we have to fix that. Put, oops, yeah, put all that away. Do I want any of those? Oh, I think I do. There's a nice chunk of amethyst. Leave that out. Hopefully this doesn't get too heavy. I'll have to put something under there to keep it standing up. Yay, Ziploc bags. Ziploc bags are my best friend. Okay, well, you know what I mean. Oh, I missed you, baby cakes. Yes, I did. Yes, I did, my beautiful little Papa-Bite. Oh, here, you know what? Let me put you down here. At the foot of the altar. I know, honey. It's going to be okay. You're going to be all right. Jill, wherever you are, thank you. Oh, I should have spread that out a little bit more. I want to mark up the floor. Some of these crystals are really sharp. So, in, you know, buying things, oh, my babies. You must take care, especially when you buy stuff from auctions or, you know, flea markets or thrift stores or. Even if I get something brand new from the store, I promise you, I'm going to find a way to leave my cauldron outside my front doorstep. Yes, I am, honey. Because I smoke everything before I bring it in. Yes, I do. Actually, why don't I just leave those right there, Tosh. Oops. Stay here. Stay with me now. Oh, the boys gave me that one back in 2013 when I lived in the trailer. I miss you guys. Yeah, I know you guys can't see, but you know I'm going to take pictures later and put it on Facebook and everything. Okay, Tosh, come on, let's go. We got work to do. So I got my, okay, so I smudged the house. I smudged my workspace. I set up, the first one to set up is Legua, Papa Legba, Eshu. Elegua. Oh, what happened to my chanting stopped. Okay. All right, you get to go over there until I put you in the trash. Next box. So, in knowing that, oh, let me get my pencil and paper. That's the second thing I usually do, is my pencil and paper. I like to work with, oh darn, my favorite red ink pen, and I usually write on yellow construction paper because that's what I'm used to doing. I'm not saying anybody is right or wrong or anything like that. That's not what I'm about. You do it your way. This is how Spirit's told me to do it my way. Hang on a second. Let me see if that's the client freaking out, calling. No, it's not. Okay, what was I gonna do? I was gonna do that, and then, oh, come on. Chant for Ilegua. Every morning I do my 4 chants. Ilegua, Osen, Babaloaye, the healer of all diseases, and Osain, the Orisha for all plants, herbs. So I know exactly which ones to use at the drop of a hat. I'm sorry, hang on. Gotta calm folks down. So, you know, a lot of people would have you think, I gotta do my sigils and stuff, you know, as I go, would have you think that you have to do this way, you have to do things that way. And if your grandmother told you to do it that way, that's end all be all, whatever granny says, you know. Okay, so, oh dang it, I should have, oh, I know. I will put, so as I clean and build and dust shit off, I write my spells that I'm going to write, my rituals that I'm going to do, my sigils, anything and everything as I go. So I know as I go, Spirit is telling me, stop, write that down, you know. And that's just how, you know, I do it. I'm not telling you how you should do it. I don't believe in shoulding on people. Okay, so this is going to be for her. Oh, I keep forgetting. I make it big. I have space now. And you don't really need to know what a person's sigil is for. I think it's a private matter. Oh, let's do that, and then let's do that. How's that? Let's do that. Okay, see, so even though you probably can't see it from there, I'll post a picture. That's my sigil for a particular client. So I'm going to put that down first in her space. Ooh, I hear the UPS truck. Oh, it's for the houses. Okay, so that's one person. And then the next person is and this this time, everyone is different, of course, because every vibration is different, right? So let's, I don't know why, never mind, sorry. Oops. Spirit knows what that means. And that's my next one for my next client. And then I just keep going and going and going, you know? Um, let me see. Oh, I forgot one letter. Okay. There. That's the great thing about sigils. You can always just add on to them. So that's 3. Okay. Oh, okay. Oops. A-E-I-O-U-Y. Oh, okay. I'll do this way. Okay, that's not too bad. And I'm gonna even put a smiley face there. I'm gonna put that there. That there. Okay, that's good. That's good. Who's the 5th person? So you know, a lot of people feel that they have to, you know, copy somebody else, and that's, you know, I'm not telling you not to, because, you know, if you don't know where to begin, you have to begin with some crumb, something, right? And yet I'm trying to hopefully get you to see that you really have to do it yourself. I'm not saying that we can't get a little bit of assistance, you know, so I tell people, they're like, oh, write me a spell. No, the only magic works for you when you do it. So even though I buy products from, you know, gypsywoman.com, I add it to, oh, where's her basket? I gotta get her basket out. I add it to what I'm doing. That's, you know, she isn't necessarily going to work all the magic for me on these 5 people and myself and my sisters and my brothers and everybody else that, you know, leaves messages, you know, and for me to wake up to assist. So get in where you fit in for the time being. You can't just be going around all your whole life depending on other people's prayers and thinking that it's always going to work for you. Then you say, well, why didn't it work? Well, because you didn't do the work yourself. I mean, you put something in it, you know, something. Okay, don't put spit in. I don't put none of me in nobody's spells and stuff. I only put parts of me and my saliva and stuff in spells for myself. Okay. Okay, see, so that's all Spirit's giving me right now. So I'll work on that 5th person later, right? So, you know, I can't forget to work on myself as well. Okay, so let's have that. And then we'll do this to let that out and put that there to catch the money, okay? oshun, cheke, nita oshun, ite wewe. Yes, I listen to this every single morning. All for Orisha. Starting with Ilegua. Okay, see, so I'm not seeing that yet. But what I am seeing is my ritual. Okay. Do I have, okay, I gotta find that. Oh, where's my, here it is. See, and as you know, I think you know, usually when somebody, writes or calls or something, I stop everything I'm doing and set it up immediately, because, spirit don't wait to attack you. So I can't be waiting to try to send energy assistance. Okay, that's good. Okay. The first thing I'm going to put on here is, no. Oh, actually, that would be that one, lemongrass, and some alfalfa. Look it up. I can't be telling you everything. I'm giving you some crumbs. You gotta go get the other crumbs yourself to make the cake. Come on now. You can't just be dependent on people to do everything all the time. You gotta do for yourself. And not a lot either. People always think you have to use a whole cup of something. You don't have to use a whole cup of something. You know what to put? Then put witchy properties of alfalfa. Go do that. Study. That's why you have your book of shadows, so you can keep all this stuff together. So as I'm doing this, I'm constantly talking to my ancestors and saying, hey, go over and help this person and go over and help that person and send their ancestors over there to help them, Always talking, always talking. You know me, I'm a little talker. Yes, I am. Okay, now set that aside until they tell me what else. And then I keep it pushing, boo-boo. I keep it pushing. Oh, my babies. I have missed you. Yes, I have. I've missed you so much. Yeah, anyway. So, there's a lot of things that are going to go on here. Things you may think are strange, but they're not strange to me. They're merely to be expected. Oh, see, like all that what is it called? And see, and then I tell my clients, as I'm doing this, you go do your thing. You gotta help. It's not all up to me to try and get that entity out of your house. Or bring you a nice fat check from lottery or bingo or. Malachite, that's what this is, malachite. Thank you. Okay, how many is that? See, and that's another thing about, little pieces. People think oh, I have to have the big pieces. And a lot of people believe that, the bigger the crystal, the bigger energy. Not so much, no. Because whatever your energy is, it's going to grow to be. Oh, my beautiful pyrite. Thank you, Lynn. Lots and lots of amethyst so that their spirit can stay grounded. And don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to down nobody. Please, no. If you like big, huge crystals and it's in your budget, have at it. That's just not my thing. Though I really do want like 4 huge clear quartz, like, a foot tall. And to put in the north, south, east, west of my home. Oh, my babies. Love my Amazonite. With smoky quartz from Hallelujah Junction, California. Anyway, Tasha, focus. Ooh, my raw malachite. Don't talk to me about no poisonous stones and all that mess. I don't want to hear it. Poison is good for specific things. It may not be good for you, but it's definitely good for me. Okay? It's just like anything else. How you use it is, oh, there's my Oralite 23. How you use it, like in any other recipe, is how it's going to work. Sorry. Oh, these memories come flood-tiding back. Okay, let's put this one down for a minute. And let's get this one set up. See, and then I give it, room to grow. Nice big fat piece of black tourmaline. Okay. Goes that way, Tosh. And then once I put it all together, then I'm going to, oh, okay. Yeah. Then I'm going to bless it all. Now, the new moon was yesterday, so full moon is already grown. So I build as I want to grow. Some people get rid of things. I expect to receive things as the moon is growing. And you notice I put the amethyst on that side. I don't think I get any sun past the end of the box here, but just to be safe, I'll keep the amethyst on that side or behind here so it doesn't fade. Okay. Now, who was it that, oh. Golden lady, that's for you. I think you're wearing gold shoes in your picture. I'm pretty sure you are. Okay, so now I'm still talking, I'm still asking, you know, what's next, how, what, when, where, all that good stuff. And back to rituals, sorry. You know, I know many people that do rituals for several hours and they say, well, that's high magic and that's this and that's that. You know, that's well and good until you learn. But until you learn, some little inkling, I mean, do you wake up, do you start your rituals making your salt circle for protection? Do you start your rituals with smudge or cedar or sweetgrass or palo santo, blah, 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 blah? Oh, I gotta get something metal so I can burn over here. I gotta get me out a tin pan. Okay. You know, and a lot of people feel that they have to do this, they have to, no, you don't have to do nothing but your best. That's all you can do. Yay, charcoal bouquets. Woohoo. Oh, yay, more crystals. Woohoo. Oh, porcupine quills. Oh, hey. Love my porcupine quills. Yes, I do. And there's George. My skull. Okay, George, you sit over here and watch over things, okay? And I'm gonna probably put one porcupine quill on each one for protection. Ooh, and some yummy rusty nails. Yum. Yummo. Okay, leave that in there. You know, and my biggest suggestion, if you were my child, I would always tell you, you look at something and you take a little piece of it. You don't take the whole thing. You don't eat the whole cake. You just take a crumb and then you learn how to make your own damn cake, okay? Yes. Sorry, I told you it's been a while since I've seen my stuff, right? Oh, there are those wooden beads. And some more lovely selenite. So, yeah, so when I first, because you know I just grew up in spiritualism. Well, not just, but you know what I mean. So we did things not like the average bear. Oh, my little smoky quartz baby that I got from, oh shit, I can't remember his name. Let's put that on the fifth person's grid. This must have been my wooden bead box, okay. Oh, look at my baby, another beautiful baby I got from Jill. Jill, where are you? I have been looking for you for years. And we're going to probably put you back up over there, baby cakes, okay? You stay right there. So even though I originally started doing witchy work in, I don't know, I really consider myself always having done it. I just didn't call it that. But now I thoroughly enjoy freaking people out. So yeah, I say that a lot now. Oh, my beautiful baby. Yes, you are. My beautiful Lemurian. Yes, I love you. Oh, my beautiful rose quartz. Okay. Here, why don't you stay down there? Move over. And let's see what's in here. Oh, my cherry quartz. You are just so yummy, you know that? What is in here? I can't believe I put something on top of you. How dare I? Okay, sorry. So that's why I say, you know, and as far as I know, most people, no matter if it's, you know, witchcraft, voodoo, whatever, start, I mean, you're always ahead of the game, always ahead of the game, right? You're always ahead of the game, meaning you're already now planning for, like, summer solstice. Because we had what? We had, there's the Sabbats and Esbats, if you believe in that. If not, there's still some other celebration that's relatively around the same times of the month as the witches' Sabbats and Esbats. I think I'm saying that right. That you're always planning. You're always prepared. That's why usually, haven't you ever noticed when you go into like witches' houses, they've got their huge box of stuff over there, and then you have a closet full of stuff, right? You're always prepared to do the next ritual, the next blessing, the next, whatever. You're always on time, you know? And even if I didn't have, oh, there's my dirt Toby sent me. Gotta leave that out. Yeah, specific red dirt that spirits told me to get. And, you know, when spirit tells you to do something, just do it. Because you just never know. I didn't know why spirit told me to get this. I said, Toby, can I have some? She says, oh, there's plenty of mica, and oh, I gotta get my mica, and red dirt here. And I said, well, please send me some. I don't know why I would say that. I ain't never asked nobody for no damn red dirt before. I know why now. Here, let me leave that out. Let me leave that over there so I can put it on the table. Okay, anything else? Nope. We'll set out some tablets, charcoal tablets, so we can burn every single day. Every single day. You know, other people have their mass or their prayer time or you have your, well, I have my rituals and stuff every day. You hear me playing my Orisha music every day. I'm up lighting something, lighting some incense or candles or something, because that's a ritual. You know, ritual isn't just putting on, you know, some robe and waving the thing where the incense comes out, and, you know, a ritual. You get up, you brush your teeth, you wash your ass, you eat, probably get dressed to go to work. Whatever your ritual is, you can always add to your rituals. You know, my ritual is now already getting ready for full moon. We just passed last quarter moon, so now I'm going to be getting ready for new moon. Getting back in the groove of things, posting it on social media so all of us folks can get together and help pray and do rituals for each other. Anyway, I digress. So you go out today, if you don't have a brand new, and I always encourage people to get a brand new journal and pen. Pen. I could hear Papa say, it's not a pen, it's pen. So you can start your new beginnings for you, with new beginning stuff. Like my plastic bags. Oh, my babies. So even now, I'm still telling spirits, okay, you know, when I need to know something, tell me so I can write it down. And my ancestors go over to theirs and tell them to go help their kids in their dire situation, protect them, love them, send them hope. Because the last thing any entity needs is to feed off of your fear. Seriously, okay? Oh, my little babies, I missed you guys. Yes, I did. Let's put you down here, okay? And then we'll get you all decked out later. One step at a time. And I need this sieve. This is my sieve that I usually set as I work on healing or whatever. I put my dirty crystals in the laundry basket. This is my laundry basket, I call it. And then I take the whole laundry basket out and I'll set it on the patio for the full moon so they can get cleansed. And that's about all the cleansing I do. And then sometimes I'll sprinkle some herbs on them for cleansing and protection. And sometimes I don't. It all depends on whatever Spirit tells me to do. I do what Spirit tells me to do first and foremost, without question. But right now, I want to wash this and put it in my kitchen. Now that I have a patio, I don't have to fear that somebody's going to come and take my stuff. Good Lord, it's amazing how much fucking cat and dog hair one accumulates over 2.5 years. My lodestone, which needs reloading. Lodestone has hairs, magnetic hairs that go on it. I need to move over now. I need more space. Okay, you're gonna go there. And we have more green. And I'm gonna need to get up and dump the hair out of here and wash it. Okay. And don't forget your cowrie shells. I never particularly cared for cowrie shells before I met Sister Ifama. And I have learned better. I have learned a lot better, okay? Especially, well, I'm not even going to speak on that because I'm not sure. You guys will know. Who is Osine related to? I think it is, Ogun. Osine and Ogun, they get 17 cowrie shells. I do remember that. Osine and... Okay, I'm only 10% sure it's Ogun, but I think so. I think they're like best friends. Okay, let me set that down here someplace gently so all that shit doesn't go flying around. Oh, wow. What is this, Tosh? Oops. Now, I should know whose writing that is, but I don't. Oh, I think it's Tilly's. So, oh shit, what is your name? Virtual Healing. Got my eggs, and my other egg, and my Doomerite. Let's put you in here, how's that? And of course, tons more crystals. Mainly my, oh gosh, I just really love this one. Because you know what? A lot of people still don't believe in crystals and stuff. You know that, right? But to me, all the energy, your spells, your prayers, your word, your thought, your deeds, the herbs and the whole energy, everything connects to everything. Okay, that's why when you make a crystal grid, you have a generator quartz, a generator crystal, sorry, which a generator is the same shape in all 6 places. It leads to a point, and you connect that energy to that energy, that energy to that energy, and you usually go around in a circle like a pie. And sometimes I don't. I just go around in a circle, because at the end of all this, I'm pretty much just going to make a big energy donut and send it out to the universe and say, okay, spirits, you see this energy coming, go get it, and all these different situations here, fix it. Just fix it. I know you can. You guys can be moving stuff. You can fix this, okay? So, and I have absolute faith that it will be made so. Okay? Now, where's my my comfrey root? Comfrey root I use in a lot of all my salves, tinctures, whatever for healing. So whatever that stuff is that you put on kids' scratches and bug bites and shit, I always put comfrey root in there. They just told me to put some comfrey root on the table, so I will be doing that. There's my beautiful blue selenite. Okay, I can't think. Thank you, Linda. Oh, sorry. See, I should have made this video a little bit earlier when the sun was coming in this window more. Sorry. But anyway, I'll take pictures of it, and put it on Facebook. Oh, the other one was scolecite. That's what this one is. That's what this is. The sister to selenite. That's what this one. And again, I'll put pictures on Facebook so you can see. Because I don't think it's going to get any better in this video right yet. I'm going to make a pendant out of that one for myself. Doesn't it look like a whale tooth or something? Well, it does to me, so. Oh, yay. Oh, yay. Oh, thank you for giving me your energy so I can help all these evil entities go to the spirit world and be happy. Okay, Tosh. What's in this one? Oh, that's my big mama. My big mama. Black tourmaline. I got that from a gym show. I don't know, probably 5 years ago, I think. More Lemurian, more stuff. Okay, anything over there? No. That's my beautiful. Uh-oh, you broke off. Oh, well, I'll collect you and put you all back together later. Okay, in the meantime, you just go over there. I'll clean you out later. Okay, so now I'm going to finish placing stuff. And don't forget, all the while, you're praying and talking to the ancestors, talking to the saints, whoever you feel comfortable talking to. Now, you weren't slanting before, were you? Okay, maybe you were. Let me just leave it alone, but let me put you down. So we'll just frame you and get a bigger piece of BT. That's what I call it. Black tourmaline. Oh, sorry. Okay, and then you're just going to go there, honey, and look out over everything. You're going to go over there. And you're going to go over there. Let's get some black tourmaline. And don't forget, all the while, I'm, still talking to spirits and tell them, please go to your peoples, and help them and love them and encourage them to stay strong through whatever they're going through. Okay? Stay strong. And I know it's crazy, and people laugh at me a lot when I tell them, you have to try to send love vibrations out, because those demons or whatever is just creating havoc for you because they're feeding on that fear. Actually, let's do it this way. How's that? There. Okay, that feels good. And then I will put on later more healing herbs. I turn my chants on, say my chants. All the while this is working, you know. It's working all the time. Don't never ever stop. We're gonna double that energy with our beautiful clear quartz. I usually like to take at least 4 of those and put around the whole outside of a person's grid. Where's my other one? Oh, it's over there. Okay, let's see how that feels. Feels pretty good. Let's spread some comfrey root. Comfrey leaf, excuse me. And everything has its own purpose. That's why you see these pictures of, you know, witches' cabinets with, you know, tons and tons of herbs all in it. Everything has 2 or 3 different purposes in it, you know? So now I'm going to sit here for a split second and I'm just going to calm down. And what happened? Oh, it's plugged into the computer. Sorry, hang on. There, how's that? Am I charging? I hope I am. Let's see. I'm not charging, so it might shut off, just so you know. Why am I not charging? Is it out? There we go. There you go. Well, yeah, come on. So now I'm just gonna sit here for a minute and, you know, tell them, come on in, tell me something. What do I do next? So I already know I'm gonna do ritual over this tonight, right? So I'm getting together my list of other things that I need to put on or around the table, okay? So they already told me to get out my huge candles, which I'll put here in front, and my 4 glasses of water. I forgot what that's called when you put the water bowls out. In Santeria, there's a name for that, and I have completely forgotten. So we'll just keep it pushing. Oh, that breeze feels so good. See, in that air, you know, it's very important to open your windows, right? And I know some of you are where it's snowing or something, but just for a split second, open the window, let the snow in, close the window, because you have negative ions that come in to create positive energy. Yes. So I'm gonna get my candles out. I feel the spell coming on. I know my granny's here. Okay, I'm ready. Let's go. Oh, get a new piece of paper? Okay, I'm getting a new piece of paper. She's so pushy. Excuse me. Assertive. No, I can't tell you my spell. Only the client that this is for. Or if it's for everybody. Oh, that's good. Thank you, Nana. Oh. Oh, that was short and sweet. Thank you. And you know, you have to say and do things that are comfortable to you, not anybody else, because a lot of people don't like necessarily saying so mote it be. So you say ache, or and so it is. The unity people would say so it is. You know, blah 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 blah. You just get in where you fit in. You don't have to say what other people say or do, or. You know, you don't. You got to do what you feel comfortable doing. Wow, that's wonderful. See, and usually, see, like I know this is for the whole, and then later probably they will give me a spell per person, right? But because this one is short and sweet, it's only, what, 3 stanzas long. So I know that that's one for the whole. Oh, 2 stanzas, sorry. Healing prosperity will be here soon by the pure I call on thee. I with love return. So oh, that is wonderful. Thank you, Nana. Okay, so back to the list. Okay, so now, okay, now they're telling me, and then I get to place a candle on each one as soon as I set up the 5th person, which will be behind the waterfall. Water's cleansing, you know, so now that I'm unpacking, I will always have a waterfall on my works, you know. And then, what do you call those candles? Chime candles. They're the little, what, I don't know, 4-inch candles that I'll put there, and then I'll burn the big candles down here, and then I sit and wait for them to work. I wait for all the chime candles to go out. And then these down here, which I will put, you know, in tin pans with some aluminum foil, of course, against here so that nothing burns. Yes, the windows are closed. I know somebody's going to ask me about that. Yeah, I close the windows. It's usually around 3 o'clock. It starts cooling off on this side, and it's warm on the other side of the house. I'm telling you, it seems like those 2 birds follow me. See, like if I were on the other side, they would be on that tree over there looking in. I wonder who they are. And yesterday, for the first time, I saw a hummingbird. So now I got to get me a hummingbird feeder. Well, I'll probably put a bird feeder out there and a hummingbird feeder, since I need something else to take care of. Okay, so let's go. Okay, so how do you start your ritual? What do you do? How do you do it? How, you know, so first of all, you always have, like in my new bookcase, I'm going to have the Book of Shadows that Ifama made me always open. So 3 months from now, I'll be taking notes as to what to do. Okay? So closer to that time, my cell phone chimes and says, don't forget to, you know, do blah, 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 blah for that ritual or whatever. And then I just flip the page to that ritual, I write it down, and I go back to today. What am I going to do tonight for the whatever moon phase we're in? Okay, so you're always planning. And then people say, oh, yeah, it's a lot to do. Well, breathing out in and out is a lot to do too. So what? There's other people. You know, there's single people, CEOs, CFOs of company that have 10 kids, and they pay their mortgage and their insurances, and cars, and keep up with the kids, and ballet, and band practice, and do your rituals. I mean, if you don't give something back, how do you ever expect to get anything? You know, so this is how you give back to spirit, by doing your works, WERKS. Okay, so let's I'm just going to give you an example. Okay, in the beginning, I would collect my, you know, huge box of stuff, and I would take it outside on, you know, 1st quarter, full moon, 2nd quarter, all the moons is what I'm trying to say. Look it up, farmersalmanac.com, and you get a calendar of the moon cycles. So I used to only go out new moon, full moon. Now I'm trying to go out every moon, okay? Seriously. So I would pour my salt. If the wind wasn't blowing too bad, or if I had some type of shelter, I would burn my candle and say my prayer for protection. Then I'd set up my outside altar, okay? And then I would do whatever my ritual says to do. It's always going to be different, you guys. That's why you can't just copy people. You can't just go buy magic in a jar and say, oh, now it's going to work. You know, Tasha did all the work and put it in a package for me. I don't believe that. And I'm not downing anybody else that does that. I'm not trying to crush anyone's business or anyone's beliefs. I believe if you don't put your own finger in the pie, it's not going to taste good. It's got to have a little bit of your sugar, as it were. So, and then I would greet the towers because I like greeting the towers. Or now I greet the Orisha and then the towers and then everybody else that, you know, I call on. I don't know how else to say it. So you do it however you do it. That's how I used to do it. But since I moved here, I can already feel things changing, and things change every single day. You don't have to stay the same forever and ever, amen. You don't have to say the same prayers forever and ever, amen, or spells, or whatever you want to call it. So my candles are lit. I smudge myself. I put myself in a sacred space. And then I always want to try something new. And then and then I sit down before I remove the circle of salt. Oh, sorry. So you do your full ritual, however long that's going to last you. At first it was only 15 minutes. And then sometimes I do a full moon ritual for all the people on social media that add their initials to my add your initials here for 2 hours. And I got to tell you, that, talk about going into a deep trance. Wow. Anyway, and then after I pray for you, I tear up the name. So I, you know, on Facebook I say, put your initials here if you're in need of blah 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 blah, right? So I print that out because it got too many to write down every new or full moon. And then I tear off the little piece of paper and I say, you know, send blessings to, you know, these, and I put it in the cauldron. Where is my cauldron? Oh, it's over there. And so that's a lot of paper tearing. So sometimes that would last for like 2 hours. And then I would just sit there and then I would just talk to spirit for myself and learn my lesson that I'm supposed to learn. And then I say my closing prayer and thank yous. You know, go if you must, stay if you will, blah, blah, blah. And then you take the circle down Widdershins. Widdershins is counterclockwise. Okay, you put a circle up clockwise, you take it down counterclockwise. So however you do it, if it's, you know, backwood, you know, magic, or deep, I'm talking about deep, deep, deep in the woods like you see in the movies, in a lot of scary movies, or if you're in the city, no matter what part of spirit you speak to, we can all toss in a little bit of, you know, something new and do something different every time. And then you come back in the house or you sit in your circle and you make your notes in your book of shadows. So you'll know, excuse me, you know, let's see, I use blah, 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 and this herb and this herb and this, and I put it, excuse me, up this way. And I prayed for this one, you know, 5 times today. So then when the client comes back and said, wow, that really worked, it's fast. And I'm like, I haven't even finished, saying prayer yet. Oh, well, whatever you're doing is working. Or, you know, usually the next day I'll call the client, how are you feeling? What do you feel? Spiritually, that is, not physically. And, well, you know, it felt really good from 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock. And then after that, I just felt like crying, blah, blah, blah. And that's why you have your book of shadows. You know, that's why I always tell people, go right now, get a brand new journal, book of shadows, whatever you want to call it, and a brand new pen, because from right now, everything is brand new. And for each client, everything is brand new. Okay, so that person will have their own section of notes, and they have their own section, their own. Okay, I have my own and totally different book. I don't keep my stuff with the client stuff. But I do take good notes every single day when I'm sitting on the toilet. I just sit there and take notes, 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 notes. And then I say, okay, Tasha, remember so-and-so said that really worked. Let me go back and see. Oh, I did that on the 4th at 7 o'clock, not 7 at 4 o'clock. Okay. Well, you know, boo-boo, let's do it again. Okay, we're going to wait till the 4th. The moon will be growing then, or we'll be in, second quarter moon, whatever then. And we're going to try this, this, and this, and this. So write that down and blah, 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 blah. Okay. So the next day, okay, how do you feel? How does your spirit feel? Not your brain, because your brain will tell you, oh, my leg hurts and I got a headache and blah, 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 blah. No, how does your spirit feel? Okay, does it feel a little bit different today, at 2 p.m. than it did yesterday? Okay, let's write that down. Okay, let's do that for 7 days. How's that? Okay, cool. If they don't feel good, okay, let's try something new. Let's try something new. Let's try something new. And I'm telling you, it's just like anything else you learn to do. You learn how to sew. You do it a little bit at a time until you say, oh, I know what blah, 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 blah stitch is. We take that foot, you plop it on there, and blah, 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 and boom, you got it. You make curtains with that little buncher foot thing, whatever it's called. Okay? You're learning how to cook. You're learning how to, weave braids. You're learning how to do anything. It all takes time. So don't give up on yourself before you get started, because everything is everything. You see, I know Spirit sees me doing this, and they're like, oh, we see all the crystal energy. We see Tasha's energy. We see the herb energy. We see your energy adding to this and adding. Okay, what is she, let's go. Because her light's bright. Let's go. And that's a lot of the reason why I'm not crazy, even though probably some people think I am. But that's okay, because they don't pay my rent. So I talk out loud a lot. In front of people, not in front of people. Because I know Spirit is listening. And vibration is everything. See, so that's why I say, if you're a witch, if you're voodoo, hoodoo, Santeria, Paolo, Ifa, whatever, energy is everything. Energy is what calls on, the Orisha, the saints, the cherubs, the fairies, the leaf people, the gnomes, the, Yemeya, Ovatala, Osain, energy. They see our energy. They're spirits. And I know a lot of you feel altogether other. You make your own video. And spirits can see things we cannot see, obviously. And that's why I teach a course, Angels, Teachers, and Guides, so that you can eventually learn to see spirit. Learn what your gifts are. So then you will be doing your job that you told God, Goddess, whatever you call source, that you would do while you're in skin on this planet. Okay? So, I'm going to finish this tonight. I don't know. What I will probably do as I light the candles is that's going to be my salt protection. To throw up my protection energy around this. And then as I sit and I put my chair in whichever direction the moon is. And as I talk to Mother Moon and the spirits and whatnot, I will throw up the energy, and then I'll expand that energy to protect my whole 600 apartment complex. So everyone is protected, not just myself, not just my clients. I want my whole block to be on lockdown for protection, so no one gets hurt. And then once I feel comfortable with that, then I expand it and I expand it and I expand it until, the whole city is protected thanks to, me and my guides, So that's, the other part of my work. So right now I'm going to go get the rest of my candles out. I'll post pictures on Facebook, probably just Facebook, because Instagram goes over to my website, and some things don't need to be on a jewelry website, so I don't put everything on Instagram. So I think that's how it's going to be tonight. And then with all the stuff that I didn't use, I'm going to transfer that over to a big basket that I have and set it out on the patio tonight, and then I'll smoke that out after everybody's gone to bed. Because again, you know, I'm not here to bother you with my senses and smells and stuff. I'm here to do my spirit work. That's all there is. And that's why now, you know, it seems like life is easy and willy-nilly. It's not. I get up and work every day still. I just don't go to an office and have to put clothes on. I get up every day, 7:30, working, praying for you, praying and healing myself. And I got to tell you, once you start a ritual of doing your rituals or prayer or whatever you feel comfortable calling it, you're going to feel better. Everything changes. And no, you don't have to be vegan to feel better and be in good health. You don't, the only thing you have to do is believe in yourself and, you know, keep the faith in whatever it is you believe in. You know, if you're something that you don't believe in this, then you just believe in yourself. That's the power, Ache. That's the energy. That's the faith. That's the whatever you want, a word you want to call it, is in you. And I know I'm powerful enough to do this and more. And more. Okay? Because I'm telling you, you got to know, if I can take myself from being in a diabetic coma to, what was I then? 345 or something was my sugar. And now I'm 99 to 105 all the time. I don't usually go over 110, which is kind of perfect for most people. I can do anything. I can do anything. You can do anything, okay? You can. I know you can. I have faith in you, whether you choose to have faith in yourself or not. I can, you know, plant that little seed and, you know, step back and then watch it bloom. So, let's get ready to do some magic. I'm going to get off of here now, find my whatever 4 candles they tell me to put here. I'm going to set out my pied tins and, oh, let me get that one right now while I'm thinking about it. Well, it's not very big, but it's big enough for right now. Okay? So, this is one of my party light candles that I like to burn in certain situations. You see it's green for healing and money. So I'm just going to set that there, and then I'm going to go get my pie tins and a long piece of probably aluminum foil to go here. Close the windows and, you know, get ready for tonight. Set out all my magical tools. Oh, wait, don't go. I want to show you one of my favorite magical tools that I'm going to be using tonight. That my baby brother made for me. Okay? Look at this. Gorgeous. Wow. This is like playing hopscotch. And I'll put a picture of it on Facebook. I'm so glad I put it back exactly how he had it. Oh, don't you go out. Okay. Okay. Look at that. The unk. Fucking cat hair. He is magical, I gotta tell you. So I'm going to be using you. Don't be moving stuff. Honey, you are just absolutely amazing at your work. Yes, you are. So I'm going to be using this to join these energies and send it out into the universe tonight. And I'm going to leave you there right next to George. And get ready to go. Okay.